Hey, welcome everybody to this week's J. Alain Smith ZoomCast. And guess who I've got with me today? The one and only Jason Morillo, the best editor probably anywhere, not only in the outdoor industry, but probably in the United States. I mean, at Rugged X, we only get the best, and we've got him right here. Jason, welcome aboard today. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Doing well. How's it going with you?
Everything is great, living the dream. Tell us real quick how you even got into this industry, because being an editor in the outdoor industry is a pretty select job. There's not a lot of them out there in the world.
I would agree with that. It's kind of a niche position. I actually got it on a crazy kind of way, but a friend of mine who I went to film school with, he knew a producer who was looking for a studio, a house, and his dad was a realtor. So my friend, he called me up and said, "Hey, this producer, he's looking for he's looking for editors. Would you be interested in going into the hunting industry?" And I was looking for a good paying job in the film industry, and it's very, those type of jobs are far and few, but there's not a lot of them out there, let's just say. So
wait a minute, you're saying I'm actually giving you a good paying job? I thought I was, like the worst employer ever and was paying like basic low cost wages. No,
I mean, look, we're not in Hollywood right now, so being that we're in the hunting industry, it's pretty good. So I mean, I can't complain. It's pretty well. But yeah, so a friend of mine, he said we need some editors, and that's how I got into it.
So besides the outdoor industry, though, that you've been in for quite a few years now, you've also done a full-length feature movie as well. Tell us about that.
I did. Air and the Menage is the feature-length film that you can find on Amazon
That's
there.
The poster for it right there, isn't it?
Yeah, actually. And it's a dark comedy. And yeah, so that came out a couple years ago. And then after that, we developed a documentary called Thriving with Cerebral Palsy. And that's
did really a great documentary, by the way. Any of you who haven't seen it, go and check it out. Where can they find it at?
Again, also on Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you can watch it for free. So check it out.
That's really a cool deal. And it really tells you a lot about the life and everything else about it. And, it shows the talent and the skill that you've got by being able to produce something like that. So that's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Speaking of cool, have you noticed that at times when we're working, it sometimes gets, so cold that you got to have a fire going on?
Oh my gosh. Watch out. You're going to burn yourself. Hey, what? You're going to burn your hair.
Oh my God, not the hair. Whoa. Good thing I don't have any product in it this morning.
Yeah.
But while we're here and we're talking about it, and we're having this interview, I got this beautiful.
Yeah.
This is made out of elk, by the way.
Are you going to cook it?
I'll just cook it while we're talking.
All right. Thanks.
And
okay, cool.
So tell me some of the challenges. I mean, we send you all this great material. Jeff Parker and I, the best cameraman on earth, we're out there filming, and we pretty much send you a ready to go package when we send you the footage. Wouldn't you say?
Right. Yeah, completely. Yeah, it's ready to go. I don't even have to put anything together. I just take all the footage, ingest it, and just hit render, and it's done.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Now I know, I'm just kidding, because I know that the reality is that we send you a bunch of cuts from here and there, and you've got to make all the magic happen. And the other thing that I really like about what you do in your editing is how you bring so much other talent.
Right? Are you okay?
I got to come this way a little. Let's get hot in here.
I was going to say, you're pretty close. You should back up a little bit.
Huh?
You not done yet anyways.
Hold on a sec.
It looks like it's in the fire. Ooh.
It is. Ooh, I think it's about done. Are you ready? Do you want to bite?
Seriously?
Yeah, I can hand it to you.
What, just reach out?
Just hand it through. It's the magic.
It's going to work? All right. What?
Help yourself. Yeah, see? That's pretty good, isn't it? That elk sausage like that? Yeah.
Man,
that
was actually really good. A little char, but
yeah. Did it smell funny, like it had burning hair around it?
A little bit, actually.
Yeah. I tell you, one of the things that let's go to a different scene. I'm not feeling the love around that darkness anymore. So how do you come up with all I don't want to call them cartoons, but we do have some cartoons and we have some other stuff in a lot of the shows where we've got, did you burn your fingers?
It was hot. It was hot.
Where, you come up with all these innovative things and like the Viking deal you did when we were hunting in Greenland, when we were doing Eric the Red versus Alan the Gray and things like that. I mean, how does all that work that you come up with that stuff?
I just riff off of what you're doing, really. It's exactly. I hope, do you have one of those for me by chance?
I don't. Oh God, I should have grabbed you one, but I don't. I've only got the one with me today. Is it okay to drink when you're on Zooming?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you're good. I think you're good. But fortunately, in our show, it gives me the opportunity to kind of bounce around, to be able to do these kind of oddball, goofy type of moments, but yet still kind of give some insight into the culture or give some sort of knowledge. I like to, if I'm watching something, I'd like to at least take something out of it and learn something, not just watch. Hunting's cool, don't get me wrong, and the action of it, it's thrilling. But if I can also gain a little bit of something more out of it, on my everyday life that I could possibly use and just gain some knowledge or some useless trivia or something, it's kind of cool. So that gives me a chance to kind of explore those different type of things.
Yeah. Well, your creativity has been such a big part of what we have on Rugged Expeditions. I mean, I think that's probably the funnest part about what we do is we'll be sitting someplace in, Tanzania or Ethiopia or someplace, and all of a sudden, we'll think, I wonder if we can get Jason to come up with this. And then when we bring it back in that material, then you're able to add to it and it makes for a great team. And because for those of you who don't know, Jason doesn't come on many of the trips. He's, busy, in the office getting all this editing done while we're out there working. We're the ones that are having to do all the tough work, especially those
real heroes here.
especially those Tanzanian camps, talk about roughing it. I mean, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. So,
rugged.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Tanzania, oh my God, where did that come from?
That's a biggie.
Wasn't that nice? That's a great show you did on that one. That was another night. So what are you working on right now? What's your next thing coming up on the agenda? We haven't actually even talked about this. I'm not sure. Are you even working or?
Yeah, well, we're always working. There's always something to do. Right now, we're working on some other shows. We're taking some old school classics and trying to present them out to the public that maybe some of our followers maybe haven't had an opportunity to check out.
Cool.
We also have a cooking show.
That's right. We got the cooking show coming up. Duck cooking.
We have a cooking show.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, if you like duck, tune in for that one. And
I hope that even if you don't like duck, you're going to like this recipe.
It's amazing. It was very good. I can't wait to show people. We have another music video. And maybe a couple other hunts. We'll see.
Oh, that's right. We've got the one of us playing on stage with Monty's band and all that.
That's right.
Oh, that's going to be great. That was a lot of fun doing that one.
Yeah,
you like doing them? You actually filmed that as well as editing the music video. Do you like doing the music videos versus the hunting, or they're?
It's different. Every job, editing job has its own challenges, and that's what's good about switching it up, actually, because you can adapt and learn something. Be careful. Do you have your raft? You better be careful you don't drown out there. Ooh.
My biggest concern right here is this was actually filmed on the Rufiji River, so I'm having a dream. We were talking about Tanzania and all that, and I thought, oh my God, is that a great view looking out your tent in the morning or what?
That's awesome.
You talk about roughing it. There's roughing it right there.
That's
yeah.
I mean,
the guy was bringing me my coffee in the morning.
That's beautiful to wake up though.
Oh yeah, I wish I was there right now. But
yeah, seriously.
So anyhow, back to the music videos. Any challenges there, or what's the hardest part?
Yeah, it's a different challenge, and it's another way of being able to do something creative and switch it up. And a different job, you can learn from learn something from there, and then apply it to something that you might be working on in the next project or something. So it's always learning. It's always good.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks a million for coming on for the ZoomCast today. I know
Thank you.
everybody's been dying to meet you and see who the guy is that does the magic. So, ladies and gentlemen, the best editor on the face of the earth, Jason Morillo. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you all in the next one.
Take it easy, man.
Woo-hoo!
Stay safe and well.